I think I'll teach you a lesson for free. And you get paid by the hour for this. But, just to be of some service to you, there are two sources of international law. One is called international conventional law. Convention is a treaty. So, if you have a treaty among states, they are bound by the treaty. It's very simple. The second source of international law is called customary international law. Yung nakasanayan na ng mga bansa sa daigdig. Pero, you know, you have a question of how many states? How many states are there? How many states are there in the world, class? Huh? Ano?
200 plus.
It's about 200, no? So, what should we take as our denominator? Should we take the rule of the majority, that means to say 100 plus 1 of the total number of states? Or shall we take the majority of only the states who are connected to that particular practice? For example, when we talk of maritime international law, dyan ang Pilipinas ang una. Dahil we are a maritime country. The sea is a big part of the life of every Filipino. Kaya, if we determine international law concerning the use of the ocean, should we consider the opinions of landlocked states na walang pakialam? That you see, already provides an example of how complex international law is. Ngayon, let me just give you a formula to determine whether international custom has arisen. International customary law consists of three factors. One is there is a practice among states. The second is that practice has been repeated over a sufficient period of time. And the third and most important and most complex factor is that there is OPINIO JURIS. Repeat it to yourself. OPINIO JURIS. The principle is known in Latin as OPINIO JURIS sive necessitatis. This is a principle that for a conduct or a practice to become a rule of customary international law, it must be shown that nations believe that international law, believe sila, rather than moral obligation, mandates the conduct or practice. This is just to prove to you how brilliant your guest speaker is. Because these factors are so difficult to understand, I've tried very hard to make it simpler for you. I'm also trying to attract you to the profession of international lawyer because there are more and more international lawyers in the world today. It is like a hot profession because of globalization. So if you are the sort who does not want to be bound by strict rules like you can find in the civil code or in the penal code, if you are the sort who is very analytic, international law might be a field for you. So, I have just shown you how complex life can be. I've also enumerated to you what you should try to aspire for so that one day you can be known, not as a youth leader, but as a national leader, the leader of your country.